All right, let's knock out season 3 with The Tale of the Crimson Clown. There's one left after this, but I watched the last 2 of that season today. So this kid goes over to the store. He saved up $70 of his own money, which this is like the early 90s, and this kid was under the age of like 15, so he couldn't even really work. So he really had to earn that $70, let me tell you what. And his brother just straight up steals his money. Like, full on thieves the shit to go buy a video game. And his brother doesn't even rat him out or anything, and the kid feels no remorse. Wow. That kid's messed up. Seriously. And his brother's almost just as messed up for not saying anything about it. And then they come home, and the brother pins them being late on the other brother. And when the mom confronts him about it, he just sits there dumbfounded, looks at his brother with an angry look, and takes his punishment. He's kind of the problem. He's kind of part of that problem. Like, little kids like that, little bullies like that, little shitheads like that, they need to be called out. They need to be exposed. They need to be, and this is his big brother. Like, we don't usually see that. This is like the flip side of things. Like, it's usually the bigger, tougher brother is bullying the little brother into lying for him, or he's going to pound him or whatever. But in this one, it's like this little runt, and he keeps turning on his brother, stealing his money, using him as a scapegoat, as a patsy. It's like, really? Say something, you wimp. I almost don't care for you, but whatever. So he tells him that the Crimson Clown is going to come and get him if he keeps behaving the way that he does. The kid, of course, doesn't believe it, and continues down his dark path, and the Crimson Clown comes for him in his sleep. Some really creepy dream sequences in this, where the Crimson Clown is like a full-sized man and is coming into his room and his head explodes, and he has like a ball with that kid's name written on it, and like a freaking no smoking, one of those little circles with the line through it that's like no whatever, no parking, no smoking or whatever, but it has like the kid's name crossed out inside of it. I don't know, that whole sequence, the dream when he's dreaming of the Crimson Clown, I thought was super creepy. And he is freaking out, I'm sorry, I'll never do it again. And he wakes up in the morning, and everything's fine for him. He learns his lesson. This is like a Scooby-Doo episode or something, where there's like a moral of the story at the end, and everyone is better for it, and they move on, and that's that. And this is the episode where we see that pretty much every dude is just head over heels over Sam and is trying to get her attention. They're like asking her out and saying no, and Gary, like Frank asks her, and then Gary's writing her a poem and all. Like, I don't know how like Kiki and freaking Betty Ann, right? That's her name? Yeah. Take all this, like all the attention being focused on one chick. Poor girls. So or they're like, good, all these guys are geeks and I don't want their damn attention, so maybe they're all about it. But yeah, I really liked the Crimson Clown stuff when they go into the dream sequences and all that. So I thought that was effective. Decent episode. All right, let's move on to the last episode of season 3.